Both sides deadlocked. And Nigel de Jong. And through he moves. Can he now find a finish? Silerson does all that's asked of him there. And that's not getting through. Custodio. It's Ronaldo. Ronaldo!
Cristiano Ronaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Wins a throw. Sneijder. Van Persie. Pepe. And he's made sure that's not getting through. It's Van Persie. There is the end of the first period.
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Neither side has managed the goal. It's 0-0. The ball crossed the line. Pepe. Custodio. Ronaldo. Here's Nigel de Jong. Trying to keep it in the face of strong opposition pressure. Lynch has been caught there, definitely a foul. And the cross repelled. Surely a goal! Oh, and Beto makes the save. That's going to go a long way. The match gradually moving towards a conclusion, still nothing to separate the teams. He's not taking any risks there. So from what I can see on the touchline, we're on the brink of a substitution.
Well, if the deadlock is about to be broken, then it may well have to come from the bench. I mean, fresh legs when others are beginning to tire now could just do the trick. This game might just get a little stretched, it could help.
Sneijder. Here's Elder Postiga. Ronaldo. He so nearly exploited that mistake. Ronaldo with the foul. Was always likely to be the outcome. Yellow card. And that's the first yellow card the referee has shown. He makes his way towards the penalty area.
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
Ronaldo! Oh, an outstanding save!
Look, we've seen it from the fella before. Even from that sort of range, he's just really, really capable, and I think he must be catered for it. They have to work on that and get to him sooner.
So, here comes the corner. Elder Postiga. Cleared away from immediate danger. Custodio. Cristiano Ronaldo.
I think they need to be more direct now and just start getting the ball forward.
Full-time whistle within sight. Going forward. So that's it. It's all over. Well, it's ended as a very disappointing day for the strikers on both sides. None of them able to find a way past the defence at all.
Well, how enjoyable was that? I love it when you get to...
The teams then, Real Madrid against Espanyol. I'm John Champion, and covering this game alongside me, someone who certainly knows a thing or two about playing at the top level, it's Jim Begley.
Hi John, I can tell you, I'm absolutely delighted to be here.
Benzema. Ronaldo. There it is.
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
They've gone ahead so early in the game. Ronaldo, a chance again, but no goal.
Real Madrid have been enjoying as good an attacking spell as you could wish for, and yet they've been incredibly wasteful. I mean, they could have wrapped it up by now, and it's not going right for them.
And he wasn't far off.
Look, he's not been on the score sheet for the last few games, but the initial signs are promising. I know his confidence is down, but he's looking pretty lively here.
Shimao trying to keep hold of it, but it's hardly easy. Real Madrid scoring in the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Trouble looming, but he's able to cut it out. Good possession in this spell, but lacking any real penetration. Looking to receive the ball, break could be on. He goes alone. He hits it. Tries another one. And he makes absolutely no mistake. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So it's now 2 without reply.
Yeah, we've seen it before that 1-0 can be a fragile scoreline, but now that they have that extra cushion, 2 should be enough.
It's through. Ronaldo. Another one. They lead by 3, and that may just about be that. So fiercely was that hit, it nearly removed the net from its rigging.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Real Madrid comfortably in the lead. Shimao. This goes for a throw-in. And the cross is cleared. Ronaldo! And a goal! This game has already ceased to be a contest. He'd love to play against defenders as charitable as that every week.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He'll be
the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
They have this game in their hands now. And the defence gets it away. The whistle goes to signal the midway point of this game. It's a big margin between these sides. So away we go then for the second half. Sergio Garcia. That's a clever ball from him. It went over the line for a goal kick. It's Ronaldo. He got a good hold of that.
Well, that was worth the effort. I mean, it was a long way out, but he caught it so well.
We all know what he can do.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Oh, he's won it back straight from the goal kick. Fabio Coentrao. Ronaldo, who's just scored a fine goal, tries to slide it past the defence. And that's gone straight to the keeper. Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. That had real venom to it.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
You'd really expect a player of his quality to score there.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
This goes for a throw-in. Ronaldo knocks it over the top.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Trying to keep it in the face of strong opposition pressure. Benzema! No, it's too high.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Di Maria picks the ball up straight from a goal kick. Xabi Alonso. He's had a real go. That was some strike, but the keeper matched it with a really good save.
What an effort that was. He's done very well from that distance.
Ronaldo is poised to deliver. Get it away. And he's there to clear it. Di Maria. He struck that really cleanly.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
It's Di Maria.